Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online Do's and Don'ts. In this episode we are going to talk about the do's and don'ts for Mudd's Market. Now Mudd's Market, as many of you will know, is located in the Zen store, which is accessible here in the bottom left hand corner of the minimap. Click on the Zen store and then click on the Mudd's Market tab along the left hand side. So, we'll start off with the don'ts for this episode. Do not, under any circumstances, buy anything from Mudd's Market unless there is a sale. Here's the story behind Mudd's Market. Mudd's Market is basically Harry Mudd, as I'm sure you all know, and he's a swindler, he's a conniver, he's a con man. And what he's done is every now and then he adds stuff to his store and he charges an exorbitant amount of Zen for it. And every now and then he puts that stuff on a huge sale so that you come along and you go, wow, look at that, 75% off. I'm going to buy that. That's a great offer. But the thing is, everything is overpriced to begin with. Now, this is a terrible joke. This is a terrible game that they are playing with players' money. And I absolutely detest it. I can't stand it. I think it's in very, very bad taste. So let's move on anyway, and we'll talk about the different types of sales that you can expect. So don't ever buy anything from Mudd's Market unless it is on sale. Do only buy stuff from Mudd's Market if there's a sale on. Now, what types of sales are there? So for things like ships, space items, and ground items, the best sale that you can expect is a 75% sale. That is the best you can expect, and they come around quite frequently. Every now and then they'll do a 50% sale, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I recommend waiting for a 75% sale. Now, in the past, there have been times where they've done an 85% sale, but there is no discernible pattern to when they do those types of sales, and they are spaced very far apart. So, like the 15th or the 20th anniversary of the game, they might do an 85% sale, but it's been quite some time since they've done one, so I don't know. I have no idea when the next one will be, or even if there will ever be one. It seems they've settled into a standard of 75% off is what you can expect for regular sales in Mudd's Market. Now, things like bundles, ship bundles, or what's otherwise known as Mudd's bundles. You can see this Mudd Sol System Defense Choice Pack and Mudd Sol System Defense Mega Bundle. These are known as Mudd's bundles, and they usually incorporate a number of ships and a bunch of additional fluff or items. As you can see here, this has some T6 ship coupons, it's got some elite bridge officer training tokens, it's got some epic Phoenix tokens, and it's got some ultimate tech upgrades. These are always roughly around the same, 3 to 4 ships per bundle with a bunch of other stuff. Sometimes they might include keys, sometimes they might include Lobby crystals. It just depends. But anyway, the point being, these types of bundles, known as Mudd's bundles, will only ever go on a 50% sale. That is the best that you can hope for. Now, I know straight away there's going to be people saying, hang on a second, Winters, I remember Mudd's bundles going on a 75% sale, and you're absolutely right. But here's the story. That was a mistake, alright? That should not be taken as the norm or intentional. Now, we're all only human. We are prone to making mistakes. It may very well happen again, but I wouldn't be betting on it. And I don't think you should be holding out for one either, because I would say that you're going to be waiting a long time to get a 75% sale on Mudd's bundles. The best that you can hope for is a 50% sale. Um, and the difference between these two bundles is this bundle here, you get everything that is listed, and this bundle here, you have to pick 3 of the items that are listed in the bundle. So it could be the 3 ships, it could be these 2 ships and 1 of these items, or it could be 1 of these ships and 2 of these items up here. That's the difference between them. So the don'ts for Muds Market is do not buy anything unless it is on sale. If it's ships, space items, or ground items, you should be aiming for a 75% sale. If it's a Muds bundle, you should be aiming for a 50% sale. And those are the do's for Muds Market. As you can see, like, so actually, let's pick one of the ships here. Here's what I don't like. So let's pick yeah, this Rysian weather control vessel. Under normal pricing, this thing is worth $170. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. This thing is priced at $170 or 17,000 Zen. That ship is not worth that much Zen. All right, and sale price is $4,250 or $42.50. I would argue with whether or not it's worth that much, but that is probably the best that you can hope, the best price you can hope for that particular ship. But the reason why I hate the store so much is because of the game that they're playing with people's money. Some poor individual would come in here, and I'm sure it's happened, and they go, $170? Wow, that's an expensive ship. It must be the best ship in game. And they go, do you know what? I'm going to get it. And they get the ship and they go, hang on a second. This is just plain old ship. And I spent $170 to get it. And that's what I hate. It's misleading. It's playing games with people's money. And I feel so sorry for the poor individual that drops $170 on something like this Rysian weather control vessel, or the Terran Somerville scout ship, or the Benton cruiser, thinking that they have got one of the best ships in game. And there's no difference. They're all the same. It is not valued at that much. And these are event ships. Like, I would say absolute max and even overpriced. These are only worth 3,000 Zen. And that's pushing it big time. I would probably say a reasonable price is 2,000 Zen. Sorry. So 3,000 Zen is an absolute overpricing, but somewhat acceptable. But realistically, they're probably 2,000 Zen or 2,500 Zen. That's what their actual value is. And that is why this is the most expensive store in game, because of the pricing of it. And I absolutely hate the game that they're playing with people's money. So the do's and don'ts, once more: do not buy anything off Muds Market until there is a sale. Know the different types of sales and what you should be aiming for. And the do's is wait for the right sale, whether it's a 50% sale for a Muds bundle or a 75% sale for the other items. So hopefully you guys have found this video helpful. Hopefully it has enlightened some people or players. Actually, I hope it enlightens a lot of players. And lets them understand the game that's being played with Muds Market, so that they can make a more informed decision. Of course, if you're a millionaire and you're throwing thousands of dollars at the game to get, hundreds of thousands of Zen, and money is no object to you, feel free to completely ignore everything that I've just said. If money isn't of any concern to you, then feel free to ignore it. But for people who are not as financially well off as other people, hopefully this video has helped you not save a little bit of Zen, save yourself a lot of Zen, and helped you make a more informed decision. So what I would ask of you guys is share this video with your friends, or whatever communities you're in. share the video, get the word out there. When people ask, what do they think about this ship or Mud's Market, direct them to this video so that they can understand the game that's being played and what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing, more importantly, and the reasons for that. Let's get the word out there, because there's a lot of people who don't know. I've seen people in the Priority 1 Armada, and they're like, wow, is this really $170 worthwhile spent on a ship? And like, we're saying, no, it's not. It's overpriced, and we have to explain the game that's being played. And they're like, oh, right, okay, I'll wait for a 75% sale so before I pick up that ship. But anyway, look at. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. That would help me out enormously. Share this video with your friends. Help educate players in Star Trek Online so that they can make more informed decisions. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.